CBT lesson is for Jay, and this is King King with Lit Love In. Now you've had me do a few CBTs of King King. This is my favorite song. Reminds me of an old Christian band called the Allies, and it's got that just, I don't know, man, Stevie Ray Vaughan, but different. It's very soulful, super cool song. So standard tuning on this, and let's jump right in. So that wasn't the first part of the song. That was just one that was in my head, but we're going to get to that. So the very first thing is an upstroke. You know, I like to get the little things on the last four strings 1 through 4, and then a 16th fret low E, just a slide, just, you know how to do those. And then a down up, but it kicks in with the first solo at 1 second in, and it goes really cool. Or so you're gonna go 5D. I'd go third finger on that. Slide to 7, and then down up 5 on the G, and then 7 5 D G. Those aren't as quick. So 7 pull 5 G, 7 slide 9, and then 8 B vibrato rest. So your first chunk. Then we come back here to 7G, the third finger, twice, pull off to 5, and then 7D, 5G, puts a little pinch harmonic vibrato rest on that, and that's going to go 4 times. So let's do a couple. Let's do that again. All right, then section 1A, 20 seconds in. This is what I introed with. 3rd fret on the A string, 5th fret D and G. Basically setting up for a C major. So strum the A, D, and G. And then A through B, 3, 5, 5, 5. That's your full C. And then 5A, slide to 7. And then 5D, G. It's like a double stop. And then a quick rest. And then this is an F7. Bar the 1st fret all the way down, go 3A and 2G. I'm not hearing the E and B string, but you gotta bar it anyways. Strum, strum. And then there's a down up mute, and then you'll go directly to the 3rd fret low E, slide to 5. So it's, do that mute right above the 3rd fret. I'm setting up the mute. So you got that triplet strum, down, up, down. That final down is your slide. And then 3A, quick rest, 5 pull 3 on the A, and then 5E. That's your section, and that goes 4 times. Let's do 1 time through. All right. Section 1B, 39 seconds in. Lower the thumb for this, because this is a stretch and a half. You've done this before, I know. I don't know if we went this far down, though. 3E, 5A. So if anything, stay closer to this side of them frets. We're going to go twice, and then 3, 7, E and A, and right back to 3, 5. So just leave the root and the 5th, the power chord portion of this down. 3 times. 1, and then you're going to go staccato hits on G, A, and A sharp. And then that'll lead you into this. Let me play it again. After you get to the 6, because you're going 3, 5, 5, 7, 6, 8, short pause, 8, slide to 10 on the E, 8 barred A and D, slight rest, 10 pull 8 on the A as well as the E, or actually, but that's going to lead a big long slide into this ending part, which is an F power chord. 1 and 3, EA. You'll go down, down, up, down. Actually, down, down, up, down, mute. 3 slide 5E, and then 3A. So you have, and then 5 pull, 3 on the A, 5E. Okay, similar to what we were doing earlier. All right, you hit a bunch of repeats around 48 seconds in. You'll see at 56 seconds in this, you'll find that. That's why I time-stamped it. But the next part that's new, really, outside of this F5 power chord, right before the second solo of going, that leads into the solo 2 at 2 minutes 12 seconds in. So I'm just going to kind of slow to moderate tempo go through these, and I'll talk about anything that may be crazy here. Starting on 16B, it's a whole step. And then this one I wanted to explain. It's got a circle 2. It means it's a 2-step bend. In other words, bending it to that. And then release it. And then 13, 14, BG. 16G bend, a whole step. And then 13B vibrato. Okay. And that, I was just going to say, check your tuning after that. The funny thing is, it knocked the tune out, or the string out above the bend. 216 timestamp. It's perfect subgroup right there. But he's going. Next one. I'm digging that. 222. Okay, then we go to the top of page 3. 223 timestamp, 5A. I'm going to do all those again because they're very similar. Starting at 223. We have... wait. Oh, it's on the A. Okay, here we go. Okay, then 227, you're going to go fret 15 on the B, just a whole step bend, and then 10th fret B, this is a half bend. He's got a little more gain at this point too, I noticed. And then it's awesome. Let me do that one more time. Wait. Okay, 11 on the B. That's probably my favorite one there. You do that one more time. I love this too. There you have it. 241 timestamp, 15B, half step bends. Next line down, 15E, step and a half bend. You're bending this to this, G to a B flat. Then this player's really good, man. I don't know his name, the guy that's soloing, but he's got the chops for sure, man. Repeats here at 312 of section 1A. And then section 1C, I love this on the outro. This reminded me of the Allies as well. As you got this one rhythm going that they end up doing that like 8 times. That's the section 1A at 312. But 347, I think that continues on, but they overdub this guitar. If not, it's the same section is implied. and he's going. Wait, see. So 8, 7, 8, 9, E, A, D, G. You're gonna hit all of them and vibrato it, and then go 1, 2, 3, 4, down, up. Remember that, because that's being applied over 8, 7, 8, A, D, and G. Same thing. Then back and forth like 8 times. So we have. Here, let's. It reminds me of Nuno a little bit. Total funk right there. Section 1A 4 times at 424, and they just finished off with a C5 power chord with the octave in it. 8, 10, 10, E, A, D, and just slide it. Karate chop it here. Killer song, like I said, my favorite one personally from King that you've had me do. So, and you got more coming. Thanks, man.